What's up, Slick? Can you hear me? Okay, I just started it early. Oh, I can't hear you. Let me try to hear you. All right, go ahead. Can I hear you? John? I'm not hearing you. I'll wait. Check one, check two. We about to jump in. We about to get it cracking. Yes, indeed. Don't. Welcome to another edition of the Vegas Live Podcast. It's your host, your boy Vegas Gates. We in it. We back here another Wednesday, 6 p.m. Just like clockwork. We got a few hot topics we gonna jump into today, man. We got a few hot topics we about to jump in today. Like I say, we usually have a panel show today. And that's not going to be that. It won't be any different today. I got my first guest already backstage. We about to bring him up right away. We're not going to keep him back there waiting because I don't have no monologue to get into, nothing like that. Let me make sure that's the right set. What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? Let's check
What's
your
up?
sound.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, loud and clear. Loud
Okay,
and clear.
good, good. What is
Most definitely.
going
How you
on?
feeling? How you feeling?
So far so good, man.
So
I'm
far, so
tired.
good. We
I've
got
been
Shay coming in. She'll be a little late. She had a little function today, so she'll be joining us a little bit later. She's trying to get herself together and whatnot, but she will be joining us. Reg and them should be coming there. Theo, our regular guest, they should be joining us. Man, it's a lot going on in the world today, man. First, I want to start off just by saying rest in peace, Michael Jamal Warner. Sad situation, if you're 50 plus 40, if you watch the Cosby Show growing up, Theo was kind of like a brother or something. I mean, Cosby Show was a must see, man. What's your take on that, bro?
Yeah, no, that's sad, man. I mean, because if you can swim, you usually don't fear drowning. Like that's the last way you think you're gonna go. But from what it looks like, the way those tides work over there, I guess it was a rip tide or something that might have pulled him over and it pulled him under. And that's what happens when a rip tide comes. Most people don't know that you're just supposed to swim like perpendicular with it or something, right? You can't swim against it or into it because it'll drag you under. And it sounds like that must be what happened to him and the other guy. And that's just sad, man. Obviously he was on vacation looking to have a good time. And that's a sad conclusion.
Right, Reg, if you're watching, I dropped that link in the chat. Hit that if you having problems with it, let me know. Yeah, it's definitely Slick. When I go out, and I've been to Costa Rica before, right? And I went jet skiing by myself.
Right.
Even even though I had a life jacket on, that's still you shouldn't do it by yourself. It's dangerous because you just never know. You never know, brother of a certain age. How you doing? Thank you for joining us. You just never know what type of emergency could happen when you out there in that ocean.
That's facts.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Anything can happen.
Right.
I don't know all the details. I don't know if he was by himself, but like I say, I believe I'm a good swimmer, right?
Yeah.
But you just in that ocean, it hits a little bit different. I'm gonna give you a story, right? And I wish Savanti was on there. He would be able to vouch for this. We were in I want to say it was Jamaica. It was Jamaica. And we were on an excursion, right? And I forgot what it was called, but we came up to a point where we had to swim across. You had to get into the water and swim across to get to this cliff or where we can dive off or some stuff like that. And all the tour guys, they were like local. These were like just local guys, wasn't getting paid. They basically is working for tips. They was like, no drinking, no smoking, no do anything, because they knew what was coming up. They was like, no. And they was like, we was all sitting there looking. Savante's wife and his girl, they went first. They had already been there before, right? So they doggy paddled like to the side, right? To get they doggy paddled. Let's get to the side. But us being men, right? We like, nah, we ain't doing that. So the first guy dove in. He dove in like he in a swim meet, just swimming hard. And we watching him, and he started slowing down. Man, them locals, they blew them whistles, man. They had to dive in there and go get him. We was like, oh, shit, he wasn't going to make it. He was not going to make it because it was like a waterfall that was coming down, that was pushing back against us. We were swimming into I can't even think of the word I'm looking for, but the water was coming against us as we were swimming through it. So it was
going upriver, basically.
Exactly. There you go. Thank you. That's exactly what we were doing. And it's like, man, we can't, even though I was a good swimmer, I got tired. They was like looking at me like, you gonna make it? But I eventually had to go to the side. Like, let me go where these women went and not drown out here, man. But yeah, rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal, 54 years old, man. 54 years old. And it's like, man, you can be on vacation and you just never know when things.
You know what's crazy? Is I remember being a kid, and when a celebrity would die, you'd see the headline and it'd be like, dead at 45. I used to be like, that's old. You know what I mean?
Right.
And,
right. Yeah.
Now you're like, damn, 54. You know, that's
man.
young.
It's like, and it can happen in the blink of an eye. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let
Did
me
he have
send a couple.
kids?
Yeah, I think he had one. I think he had a daughter.
That's terrible. Yeah.
How you doing, Simply TG? How you doing? Thank you for joining us again. Are you back? Are you back in Jamaica? Are you back? Are you back to your new home? Where the hell did this text message go? But anyway, today, man, we got Obama on the docket. We got another story of police brutality. When will it end? We got Aries Spears versus Ice Cube, and whatever else comes up on the story. So, how your week been, bro?
It was good, man. It's been working, man. Been at this editing bay.
Oh yeah,
sir. Sir Owens, how are you, brother? What up, fellas?
Hey, Ken, you got something else open? How you doing, Detroit? How you doing, bro?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Good. Oh, you sound a little good. How you on vacation again, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm across these waters over the D. I was in Boston for the weekend, and I've been over here for a week.
Okay. All right, cool.
We'll be over here for another 2 months.
Another 2 months? Okay.
Chilling.
You gonna be there? You say you're gonna be there for 2 months?
Yeah, I'll be here to September 12th or some shit like that.
Damn, it must be nice. So you can just disappear for a whole goddamn
Man, I'm just chilling, man. I love the Caribbean, love the water.
I need to get my money right, man. I need to.
I love the water.
Oh yeah, brother. Yeah, hit the link, brother. Ternary. This is an open panel. It's always this is an open panel. Simply Me TG Travels. You want to hit the link? It's right there. This is a conversation we gonna have, man. We welcome everybody. No drama over here. And I want to put this disclaimer out. Look, we all have different views. So if one person says one thing, that doesn't mean the Vegas Live Podcast agrees with it. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, as long as they don't get offensive and crazy. We welcome it. That's what we're doing over here, man. That's what we're doing over here every Wednesday, 6 p.m. And when you guys come in, please hit that like button. Please hit that share button. And if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. It definitely helps the algorithm, helps us out, helps us get out to more people, man. We're going to wait. Before we jump into these topics, I want to wait till Theo get up here because I don't want to have to retract. You know, I don't want to have to go back. You know what I mean? But I will start with this, right? I saw Wood. I don't know if any of you guys know Wood. He's a barber at Unfadable Masters Barbershop here in Las Vegas. And he had posted something, and I'm just gonna paraphrase kind of what he said. He said he was somewhere getting some tires done. He was somewhere in a transitional space where people coming in and coming out. And he was saying he was in there, and some brothers walked in. They spoke to the white folks, but didn't speak to him, and it kind of pissed him off. And I left a comment. I was like, well, did you speak? Because they may be feeling the same way that you feel. You know what I mean? So what is it? Do y'all experience that when you're out that we won't speak to each other? Are we still mean mugging? Is there something within our culture that we're a little standoffish? What do y'all think about that? What's up, Twan?
Yeah, go ahead, Owens.
Yeah, but we are. No, we standoffish. I mean, I know he said the people walked in. I feel like this is just my opinion. If you walk in my presence, you know, you should speak. You know what I'm saying? But I will turn around and speak. God, what up, brother? What up, though? But I think we feel like we have to be tough towards each other. And I guess maybe the white man was gonna fix his tires or whatever. So he felt like they had to, speak to them. And Dale with the brothers, sitting there. But
yeah, well, I think he was just saying people that was in there for service, just like he was. That's what I believe he was talking about.
Right. So the white man was going to the white. Oh, there was no people. Okay, just people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we just standing off is we need to speak to each other. We don't. I don't know why we got to be tough towards each other, but I try to speak to every brother I see, every woman. I just try to speak. If I walk in your presence, I'm gonna say, "What up, though? How you doing?" And hello.
I'm
and
bad
if I'm leaving,
with it.
Have a good day.
I'm bad with it.
See, I try to say what's up to everybody, but you'd be surprised how many people don't appreciate that. How many black people will get an attitude with you like, fuck you talking to, so
right.
But, I don't feel any kind of way about it. They don't owe me anything, but I do try to speak to everybody for that reason. Like you said, what's up, brother? How you doing? Just keep it moving. Just acknowledge their existence. But I have had some cats act like they were offended that I came at him like that. So
just with a friendly hello, hey, bro, how you doing?
yeah.
But even white folks do that. White folks won't speak. Cause I had this recently. I spoke to a white woman, just said hello, and I'm standing next to her. She didn't say anything, and I said hello to you. Then she decided to say hello. If I say hello and I'm that close to you, I'm gonna make sure you hear me a second or third time because I spoke to you, and I'm gonna see if maybe you don't speak English, but I'm about to find out.
Yeah, see me, I tried once. That's it. I did my part. You know what I mean?
Look,
So.
I usually, like, when I go to the gym, my head be down. I don't know what it is, and every now and then I'll come out and I'll speak to people. And I made it a point other day when I left. I said, brother, I said, I'm saying something to him as I walk out. You know, but like some of my neighbors, one of my neighbors moved in. He a Mexican cat, right? My mailbox, the mailbox is right in front of my house. So a lot of times I interact with people, and I spoke to him twice. He looked at me and didn't say nothing. I was like, okay, I'm done. Look, you ain't gonna keep on making a fool out of me. And I know you heard me. You know what I mean? Like, what is that? I've heard people say, like, damn, baby, I'm speaking to them. They not saying nothing. Won't even acknowledge.
And believe it or not, hello is universal. I don't give a fuck what language you speak, you understand hello.
Right.
Yes and no, hello, yes and no, you understand that.
Because I did say that. I said, maybe he don't speak English. But I'm like, shit, he know what the hell I said.
Right.
Even if he didn't understand it, what else would I be saying to him?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I dropped that link, y'all. We trying to wait for Theo to get up here. Shay always gonna be late, so we ain't gonna wait on her. But yeah, but he put that in there. But all the time, we can't wait for other people to speak. Like Toya said, look, just be you. You be you. Don't let nobody else change who you are, because if you really think about it, we will do that. Like, one person may not speak to us, and then we'll change who we are just based off of them. Right? Should we keep talking to them, and now, like, we done with them, right?
Yeah, I try to speak to, when I see the brothers, I try to speak, what's up, what up, though,
Right.
It's like,
Right.
I'm too young, too old for that shit.
You say you too old for that, right?
For a mother get the mean muggy, you got to say something. What now? What
Right. What we gonna start off with this whole Aries Spears and Ice Cube thing. Have you guys heard about this story?
No.
I just found out about it today earlier, so I don't know much about it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna play a video. I'm gonna play a video first. Let me see what Reggie's probably having a hard time hitting the link. I would like Reggie to be up here before I jump on here. Let me see.
Yeah, he just text.
I don't see you out here, Ed. What you mean? You ain't Reggie. You are not. you in the wrong live stream, bro.
I think so. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me have him hit the other link, because I don't see him. Do you see him anywhere down there?
No, I'm looking. I don't see him. That's why I was confused. He might have hit last week's link or something.
Yeah, he hit the wrong link. But I'm guessing he hearing us or seeing us. I gotta go over there and give Reggie a crash course on the internet and see if he can get it, because I would like him up here first. So let me send Reg this link, and let me post it again in the chat just for anybody else that didn't see it, that want to hit it. Feel free, join us. You don't have to put your camera on. Don't be shy. Hit the link. We would love to hear from you guys. We need more women.
All right, we got somebody.
Hopefully Reg.
There he is.
Hopefully.
Hey, sir.
What up, though?
What up, man? What's happening?
Hey, Red, flip your phone. Let me see something. Flip your phone in Detroit. Flip your phone landscape style.
Shut up.
There you go. Appreciate that. So it can look more uniform. Appreciate that.
I've been here.
You went down there?
I was trying that hotspot, and I guess you wasn't even getting my. But you see my text, right?
I seen your text, but Red, you wasn't down there.
No.
Okay,
Donnie T's down there now. G.
Yeah, you wasn't backstage. Who was that? Oh, I'm like, who the hell is Donnie?
Yeah, I was trying to hotspot, but this ain't working.
Donnie T, what's
I'm gonna go
cracking,
to
man?
hotspot again. This ain't working.
Salute.
Can you hear us, Reg? Oh shit, here we go. But anyway, we about to jump into this Aries Spears. I'm gonna play a video to let y'all know what's going on with Aries Spears. Aries Spears is a comedian from New York. Been in the game for a long time, and Ice Cube needs no introduction. So let me play this video. Hold on, I'm hearing some feedback. Who is that?
That was me.
That was you. Okay. Why is this not playing? Hold on, I'm hearing some feedback. Who is that? Why is this not playing?
It's playing.
It is?
It's playing, but it's not. It looks like it's frozen.
This shit ain't playing on my end. Let me see something. Hold on. Why the damn thing ain't playing? Oh, it's spinning. That's why we spinning.
It's buffering.
It's buffering. Come on, man. Oh, they playing with me. Oh, okay. Y'all want to play with me today, huh? Okay, let's see if this one play. Oh, ain't nothing playing today.
So these aren't stored. These are streamed live. Is that what's going on?
Nah, they video just like I had last week, but ain't nothing playing.
Yeah. Like I said, I could see it moving, like time-wise.
Let me see. Let me check one more time. Oh, yeah, I'm buffering. I don't know what's going on. I'll come back to it. I'll just sum it up. Basically, what Aries said, he basically said nothing that Ice Cube has done has impressed him. From his movies, his acting, his albums, everything. Today Was a Good Day was basic nursery rhymes, basically. Now, my take on this, Aries Spears has been a comedian for a long, long time, lives out in LA. To me, it sounds like he's bitter. Ice Cube has produced, directed many movies with a lot of comedians. Ice Cube has put a lot of comedians on, if y'all really think about it. Right? So it sounds kind of salty to me.
Right. Well, yeah, and Aries he's had a pretty unlucky run on the West Coast in recent years. Getting beat up by Zoe Williams on Corey Holcomb's 5150 show. The whole thing that he went through with what was that? Tiffany Haddish. You remember that? The whole skit thing they did.
Like, well, whose idea was that?
I know, it was terrible. It was a terrible idea. And yeah, I think I can agree with you that there's probably some bitterness. There's probably some bitterness on his part.
Welcome, brother. Welcome, brother.
How are you?
Bro?
I'm good. How y'all doing today?
Definitely some bitterness. What y'all think, man? Y'all jump in as y'all see fit.
Well, Reg had posted something about your opinion. That was shortly, the Reg had posted about having your opinion and people take it different. And then Aries Spears responded. He just said that's how he felt about Ice Cube, not as a person, but his acting and movie skills.
We can't hear you. Hold on.
We lost you, Donnie.
Hold on, we lost you.
I'm here.
No, we lost you though, but we lost about like 5 seconds of what you were saying. Back up, like rewind like 5 seconds.
But basically, he was just saying that was just his opinion. He liked Ice Cube as a person, but as far as his acting and music, that wasn't him.
But do we look at? But do you go to an Ice Cube movie looking to see a Denzel?
No, somebody in the background. It ain't me.
Yeah, somebody's got something playing. Reg, is that you?
I'm trying to mute him to see.
Oh, I could.
Nah, that was Reg.
Oh, did he drop off or did you have
dropped off? He dropped off. Reggie got some Wi-Fi. He needs some Wi-Fi issues. Yeah, so I mean, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, Donnie T. But like, you don't see no hate. You don't see no hate there.
Well, like if you look at Aries, he was supposed to be the Dave Chappelle before Dave Chappelle. You got to remember, Aries was on what's that?
Mad TV.
Russell Simmons. No. Before Mad TV, he was on Def Jam.
Def Comedy Jam.
At 16, he was booming. He was doing his thing, but then somehow, somewhere, he didn't go into the industry like he was supposed to, and that's what really got him blackballed. So
blackballed.
He got on Mad TV though. He got on.
Yeah, he was on Mad TV.
He got on Mad TV, but that was it. I mean, he didn't, movies, little B movies, but he didn't take off.
What was that one with LL Cool J he was in? Where LL, his name was God, I think.
No, he wasn't in Too Deep. Aries Spears
was in Too Deep. He was in that?
No,
Yes, he was.
Man,
I'm
that's one of
almost
my
certain
favorite.
he was.
That's one of my favorite movies. No, he was not.
Yeah, I
He's
don't remember.
not? Okay, yeah, you're probably
No.
right.
Oh
Okay.
no, you know what he was in? He was in the movie with Show Me the Money. He was Cuban Gooding Jr.'s
Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I knew he was in something major.
Yeah, no.
Look, when Aries was on that episode 5150 show, when Zoe elbowed him to death damn near. He was talking on there that he felt, he was slighted. He wanted to be in Hollywood. He wanted to be a big star so bad. So bad. And he just feel like he wasn't getting his shot. And so that's why I see it. He looking because even if I wish this video would play, and I'm gonna see if I can get it to play a different way. But even in this video, he was saying like a lot of these comedians get mad when they see rappers in comedies. They feel like they taking work away from them. Like they not no comedian. And this is basically, I'm gonna try to play this video one more time. Then I'm gonna have to try to play it a different way. Yeah, I'm gonna try a different way.
What's the video? Maybe somebody could like bring it up and you can share from there.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to try to, because I have it on my computer. I'm gonna try to play it on a different screen and just play it that way.
But again, Eric, in my opinion, he was decent coming out. He just never went behind the scenes.
I think I mean obviously comedy, what you find is funny is subjective. So I find him funny, but I think this particular thing sounded a little bit like hate because it was like the way he was saying it, his like when you talk about body language, if you just kind of giving your opinion about something, if you being objective and saying, Ice Cube, I just don't like him. There's like several videos of him saying, and it sounds like slick talk. You know slick talk when you hear it.
Right.
And so that's what it, maybe not hate, but it was like a little slick talk. But I find Aries funny when he's working the crowd, when he's going from person to person and he's off the top of the head. Like I think that's his thing.
Right. Voiceovers. Yeah.
Yeah. And I love Ice Cube, one of my favorite. I don't know if he's top 5, but he's up there. Early Ice Cube. But especially after he left NWA, like America's Most Wanted, Kill at Will.
Death certificate.
Death certificate. Oh my God.
Death certificate was definitely a classic. Look, I'm gonna see if let me see if I can play this video. I don't know what the hell. I'm turning off my camera. I'm doing everything wrong. Slide. Let me share screen. All right. Let me share my screen. If I can find the damn screen window. Our screen. Here we go. Y'all can let me know if y'all can hear this. If I can move this out the way, move out the way. Yeah, there we go. Can y'all hear that?
I didn't hear nothing.
I can't hear it.
No.
Y'all can't hear that, huh?
Yeah, you would have to change your sound settings. I don't think it'd be worth it. You'd have to take it from your mic.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Where is that being shared at? I don't know why ain't shit playing. Y'all bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna try it one more time. If not, we giving up on this. Let me see something. Also share the audio. Yeah, man, share the damn audio. Okay, that's why. Okay, y'all should better hear it now. Y'all should better hear this now.
Yeah.
Yep. Can y'all hear that?
We need some volume on it, but we hear it.
All right. Let me turn it up. Shit, that's the loud as it goes. Shit.
Ice Cube's in the building. Yeah. What's happening? What's happening with you, man? Hey, I want to ask you something, man. I saw a comedian speaking kind of bad about you, man.
Who is this?
Aries Spears.
Oh, that dude?
Yeah. He said there's nothing.
Is he a comedian?
Yeah.
He ain't never made me laugh, so I don't know if he a comedian.
Did you hear what he said?
What'd he say?
He said it was nothing about you impresses him. From movies to rapping, nothing at all impresses him. I'm like, wow, like what?
Ice Cube does nothing for me as a rapper and an actor. The song that makes me want to jump out of a window is Have a Good Day.
Today was a good day. Rolling down the street
My 6'4" police didn't come bother us no more. You might as well have them say green eggs and ham. Sam, I am.
Suckers usually don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that you know, they usually don't like me when they coming from that angle. That's cool though. You know, everybody got their opinion, and they all stink. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's cool. You know, he entitled to his opinion. It's the feeling is mutual. You know, I don't think he on anybody's list of top 10 comedians. You know what I mean? In the black community for sure. I don't even know if he's on the register.
And so that's basically kind of what he said. And it's been this thing going back to I don't know when, you know, what East, and I don't want to make this no East Coast, West Coast thing, but like when they say nursery rhymes, basic rhymes, you know, because Aries says he likes Snoop. And Snoop raps are not complex.
Right.
You know what I mean? They not anywhere close to it.
Right.
And to me, today was a good day. It was a storytelling rhyme. It wasn't meant to be, you know, a lyrical masterpiece. You know, it wasn't supposed to be Nas or nothing like that. You know, it was a day in the neighborhood, just telling.
That's what it was. Nursery rhymes for the back of the day. We'll start nursery rhymes. They just putting, you know,
shit. If you want to get into Q's nursery rhymes, he got.
Yeah.
Dickory Doc.
He got
Dickory Doc.
But like, so first of all, let me just make a comment on this because this is across the board. You see this, whether it's like mainstream news, sports. There's this. This used to be like what was the magazine from years ago that everybody? It was just
The Source.
Nah, it was it was like fake garbage news.
Inquirer.
Esquire.
The National Enquirer, right? Yeah, years ago.
Okay.
And so like you see this across the board with whether it's sports or like reporters are talking. So I would talk to Slick and be like, Slick, you know, Vegas Gates, he's coming into the league, and then, you know, and I get the quote. Then I go to Vegas Gates and say, hey, Slick was saying that you know. So first of all, these guys they want to create these stories and asking people and then running back and telling them and then getting these sound bites and create this whole thing where you got fans, and what happens is the fans. So if you want to really know the temperature, go into the comment section and you see the fans going back and forth about who's funny and who, you know. So I just want to make commentary on that. That's the culture we are now. Is like we have to create these things in order to it seems like to make a story.
Yeah, but Aries, he knows better though. You know what I mean? You got to be very careful, especially nowadays. And you know, especially he's on camera or someone, you know, somebody's going to catch you and it can go viral overnight. Now you've made enemies. Now it's good to, you know, if you want to keep yourself in the news or if you just want people to talk about you. But, you know, Ice Cube, you know, he's going to, what Aries needs to worry about is the fans of Ice Cube, right? He recently just dissed the entire UK hip hop scene, which was hilarious, but he got to worry about the UK when he go there.
When he go there, there'll be 10 people in the audience.
Yeah, right. you think them fans are like Stormzy and like what's the guy that was beefing with Stormzy, Wiley and all these? You think the guys is out there? You gonna say the whole scene is garbage and then go there and perform? Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah, the UK like people think they're soft because it's the way they talk, but they're every bit as gangster. When you know, I've heard a lot of rappers say how they got pressed when they went out there because a lot of those people have nothing to lose, you know. And
it's knife crime out there.
A lot of black folks over there.
What type of crime?
Knife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they playing like that, huh?
They're like over here, they use machetes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Welcome, Miss LeRae. How you doing?
What's up, Shay? Hey guys.
Sorry, what's up?
What? I know you was living that cabana life. It's all good.
Yeah.
Soaking in this sun. We got about a month and a half left for this heat.
That's about it.
This heat. Now let me ask you guys a question though. As far as when it comes to this hip hop, because like Wu-Tang, I never did like Wu-Tang, but at the same time, I know I'm probably in the minority when it comes to that. Would you got? I mean, because Wu-Tang get a lot of props. They get it. You know, I'm not on the West Coast and the East Coast, right?
What don't you like about them though? Hold on.
I just don't. Maybe I haven't listened to them enough. They beats it just don't grab me. But like I say,
I think you might. Gee, it might be a lot of more that don't like Wu-Tang. I mean, a lot of them I love Wu-Tang, but I think you might be. There might be more than you think that don't like Wu-Tang. I think that's my opinion. I love them. I love them. 36 Chambers. I love them.
How could you listen to that Purple tape? Arguably one of the greatest hip hop tapes. We're talking tape days.
I agree.
You know,
man, I can't name one
because I probably haven't listened
Wu-Tang song.
You can't name one Wu-Tang. That's what I'm saying. I think you with more people who don't like them.
Y'all just West Coast bias. Y'all just some West Coast bias.
I love them to death. I love them.
Y'all was probably beating up New Yorkers during that East Coast West Coast beat.
Nah. Because, see, I don't think the West Coast can really have East Coast bias because that's what we grew up on. That's what taught us the whole hip hop game.
So
break dancing.
Come on, once NWA came out and it started popping. It's a different sound. When Ice-T dropped that 6 in the morning, it's a different sound.
Yeah.
And
Ice-T was taking shots like at LL. Remember he did the
right. I got Jack the Ripper, all that shit.
Yeah, I got so and so. I got so and so. Yeah, give me some of that. I got that LL.
Right. And now they touring together.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But
Christina, thank you for that sub. Thank you for that sub, Christina. I just saw you hit that sub. Thank you. Appreciate it. Go ahead, Slick. What you saying?
No, I want to delve into this Wu-Tang hate.
Okay. Well, I don't think it's really not. It's really not hate. It's really like you talking about some Purple tape. It's like, okay, I gotta listen to
Raekwon.
Yeah, he's
Raekwon. This wasn't that. I heard some of Raekwon stuff. Then Raekwon had a solo album. It wasn't that great. Now
that's what I love.
Ghostface Killer.
Incarcerated Scarfaces? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Even though I have to admit, as a West Coaster, that shit didn't make a lot of sense to me.
That's what I'm saying. I think Slick I think there's a lot of people with you, G. And a lot of people love. I know I do, but I think a lot of people with you that they just don't know a lot of their stuff.
And it's like me. A lot of y'all finna hate on me what I'm finna say, but I stand on it. Everybody talk about Rakim, paid in full.
Don't do it.
Beast, don't do it.
Man, I'm doing it. I'm going there. Going there.
Don't say trash.
Rakim is still tight.
I won't call him trash. I can just say paid in full. After that,
you didn't hear the Follow the Leader album?
Like microphone.
Lyrics of Fury.
Lyrics of Fury.
Oh my God.
And you gotta say he was doing this at a time where people were still rapping like
still doing it.
He was rapping so complex way before everything.
So you put Wu-Tang, Rakim. If you're gonna go that, all I'm gonna say is Chuck D, then I'm done with it.
Public Enemy favorite time, all besides Aries. Run DMC.
So the rest of them on the East, no. Just
wait.
Chuck,
are you dissing Chuck D? Or are you saying you down with Chuck? Okay, I think I can read your lips.
That's the hip hop guys. The hip hop guys say get
okay.
Get him up
man,
out of
but
here.
you can't. I mean, come on, you can't say those are the only ones on the East Coast. That is Chuck D.
Public Enemy, boy. I
mean, the East Coast had some monsters like what G said. Did. That's where it started.
Man,
and we got to give props to that.
And I think we always have. And Christine is asking. I think somebody had just mentioned that Wu-Tang series on. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go check it out on Netflix. I'm gonna go check it out, and because it's a lot of hip hop that I haven't heard. I'm like, damn. Like here's a song I just heard on Tiny Desk, the Clips, that Virginia song. That was my first time hearing that song.
Yeah,
and that song go hard. That Clip song. I'm like, man, okay, all right.
Yeah. So let me ask y'all a question, G. Since you from Pasadena. Where y'all put above the law? Black Superman.
No,
that's one of my.
No. Did you say terrible, G?
Oh man, they don't even rank.
Wow,
Black Superman. How they don't even make it on the board?
I'm a real Black Superman
above the law.
Yes.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not saying all of
man.
their stuff is great, but Black Superman, y'all can't argue with Black Superman.
Man, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think they're on anybody's top 20 nothing.
They probably not, but Black Superman
Play
is
Black
you don't like
Superman
Black
and watch
Superman?
watch it,
Now I
man.
put AMG. We talking West Coast. I put
AMG,
AMG.
ain't nothing like Black
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
Fuck with
Well,
AMG.
DJ Quick is my favorite rapper, so that whole car, I got
And-
all them CDs.
And DJ Quick is an underrated producer too. He's behind a lot.
Yeah.
He's dope. He's dope producer. I wouldn't put him in my top rappers though.
No.
Not even West Coast.
Right.
Man, listen, Theo, you said why?
Yeah.
Man, listen. Okay, here goes an argument that we can all engage in right now. West Coast. Everybody ready? Who was the tightest member in NWA?
To me, Ice Cube.
I already know what you're gonna say. That was like a trick question. He think everybody gonna say Cube, but he gonna say Ren.
I'm gonna go Ren.
You're absolutely right.
Well, I fuck with Ren.
MC Ren was the tightest member of NWA.
Shock of the hour.
Ren was dope.
Yeah, Shock of the Hour, Kiss My Black Ass. Like I fuck.
Ren was so underrated. He got outshined by Cube, and then DOC came in.
If he had to got hurt, DLC had to got that accident.
Yeah.
I agree. He was
Most definitely.
The formula. If you could put the formula against any rap song,
man.
Yeah,
and the grand finale.
That is a classic.
Man,
that definitely is a classic. Well, that's timeless. What they call timeless.
Man, right, the grand finale.
You know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to have one show like an hour, whatever it is, straight on hip hop history, because, like you say, some stuff we just haven't like heard. You know what I mean? Like you talking about some Purple Tape. Now I'm gonna go listen to it. I'm like, let me listen to it and see what this.
It's called Only Built for Cuban Links. Raekwon.
Yeah,
it's 90s classic hip hop. That's the golden age of hip hop. That's one of those Mountain Rushmore albums. Let me say to the crowd, next week on this show, next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific, we're going to be playing the Generation X game. So everybody, you got to be on the panel here, and I'm going to see the skills of Generation X. I want to see who has the most Generation X knowledge, and it could be music from the 70s, 80s. It could be Saturday morning cartoons from that back in the day. So report here next week for the Generation X showdown. And but anyway, go ahead.
And that reminds me, we do have another $50 giveaway today. I do have another movie clip. I don't think this one is going to be that easy.
Here we go.
Hey man, can we get Reg back in the studio?
Look, I think
Reg
the
back
only
in the
person
studio?
that's going to get this on this panel is Slick. He's the only one that's going to get it like right away.
Okay, I won't compete then, because I'm a cinephile, like movies.
Look, ain't nobody on the panel get it. It got to be somebody in the chat. We're doing a $50 giveaway by my man Reg. Reg is having Wi-Fi problems.
Hey, let's get Reg back in the studio, man.
If he drive up, he about 15 minutes away. He can drive up if he want to. Reg, if you ain't doing nothing, we got about another hour or something. We gonna be in here. I don't know how long we gonna be in here. Shay dropped off because I wanted to play this clip. We gonna step away from the rap thing. I wanted to play this clip about no intimacy in your relationship. How important is it? If there's no intimacy, are you just gonna walk away? You gonna go find somewhere else, or should you break up, get a divorce? What you supposed to do?
Could you define it? Because like some people may think it's one thing and another thing. What do you define intimacy?
Okay, I'm about to play a video for you.
Okay,
I'm playing a video for you. First, I'm not even gonna try to do that. I'm just gonna play it like this.
She's a rat.
We got no audio, or do we?
No audio? Because it sounds hella low. Like, why is that so damn low? Let me check something real quick.
Hey, could you guys hear that? Because I couldn't.
I can't hear the rat.
There's something wrong with my sound settings. I didn't hear the last one at all.
You didn't hear it at all?
I heard it low. I heard it low.
It was low. It was very low. Yeah. It was low on all of our end.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. Let me check my audio up in this biatch. Speaker audio, mic, speaker. Check. Oh, okay. Let me see. No, that ain't it. It should be on. I don't know, man. Let me try this. See if this will play. I don't know why these ain't playing. You know what? This is messing up my whole show. That's messing up my whole.
Paraphrase. What's she saying in there?
Man, well, basically, she's basically saying that in a relationship, she's saying relationship with no intimacy. Basically, you just laying around, your spouse, whatever. They want to get intimate, but you like, nah, I'm tired. I'm good. I'm going to bed. I'm going out with the homies. Nothing. No sex, nothing. So she's basically saying, she's basically saying if there's no intimacy within that relationship, she gonna creep out or he's gonna creep out. They gonna get it from somewhere else.
Oh, okay, so it's not just her complaining about men. She's talking about all participants in a relationship.
Period. Right.
Okay. I think Theo, he looked like he got something to say on this.
No, zero.
Bye.
You staying out of that one?
Man, I'm going.
So
I'm
let's
getting
go
on
to
my
Shay.
island.
Shay, did you hear me?
I did not. I missed out.
Intimacy, relationship with no intimacy.
Yeah.
Or is it okay to creep out? Like, okay, you're not gonna give it to me. I'm gonna go get it somewhere else.
No, it's not okay, but that's a conversation that needs to be had
Right.
in a relationship, you know?
Okay.
Because if you creep out, that's cheating, right?
Yeah.
But then, I mean, I guess it depends on the relationship that that individual has with that person, you know?
Y'all need to break up. Fuck that. Because as soon as you know when you had that conversation, I'm sitting at home, the fella's over, I'm drinking, you come in the house. What I'm gonna say, drunk, fucked up, or you was out fucking that nigga? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say some slick shit. Just leave that shit alone and break up, man. Because it's gonna get ugly after a while.
Right.
So
Who has this issue?
No,
that was a video he was
No,
showing.
it was a video.
I'm trying to I'm trying to get some volume on this thing.
Yeah, because it'll get crazy after a while.
Yeah, that is definitely that has to be communicated.
Got to be.
Because like that's a deal breaker. You know what I'm saying? I think both ways. The woman's gonna think, okay, he's obviously out doing something, cheating, whatever. The man's gonna think, oh, she tricked me. But this is something that needs to be talked about because intimacy is a very important part of any romantic relationship. And unless there's a reason,
right?
Like there's a some kind of illness,
yeah,
or something like that. But
does that make it okay because somebody has an illness?
But if you talk about it and you agree on it, yes.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Because and I'm assuming it has to be something okay. Because sometimes she really does have a headache. Sometimes he really is just too tired. He didn't eat his bananas that day or whatever. But if it's consistent, it's like it just stops. That's a problem. Either there's some infidelity going on.
Another thing, you got to really, I think you got to really, really agree on it because just say if you agree on it and I go out, go over her house, I come home and I still want that dinner. I want that dinner. Oh, why that bitch ain't make you no dinner? You was over her house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that's why it needs to be communicated.
Really communicated.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. So no sound, huh? G?
Yeah, it's I'm not sure what it is. They like cause these won't even play. They won't even play in my damn because you say you didn't even hear the last one, right?
I didn't. I could hear it low. And it sounded like it was coming out as if it was coming out of headphones.
So I know it's something. I'm not sure what I got going on over here. I probably undid something wrong. That's why I should do sound check before. What I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to load them in here one more time just to see if they'll if they'll play. See if they'll play like this.
So what's been going on?
Not much.
What you call her?
Let's say butter.
Oh, Shea Butter. Okay, right. Yeah, let me.
I'm ready. You know what? I'm ready to answer that question.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Jump on in.
First thing first. Big Mama and Pawpaw was together for years. You think they was getting it on every night?
Hell no.
Okay, but they stayed together for years,
They understood.
and Big
Withholding
Mama
X
kept the
from
family
your
together.
husband or
Right.
your wife.
Oh, there she
Y'all
is.
can hear that now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I had to reload it. But my shit is still too low over here for some
It
reason.
is low, but I can hear it.
Y'all can hear it. All right, I'm gonna play it real quick. And then I'm sorry, Donnie T.
No,
Let
go
me
ahead.
play this real quick.
Withholding X from your husband or your wife. Like, why are you in a relationship where you're not showing any love, affection, intimacy? Like, what are you there for? This is stuff that men and women both need in a relationship. If you're not willing to do those things and you don't want to be touched or you don't want to be loved on, you need to be single and be by yourself. Because you got to be out of your mind if you think a person's going to sit there and keep tolerating you not giving them the love and affection. Honey, trust me, they're going to find it from somewhere else. And sorry, it hurts your feelings, but if you're not handling your business, man or woman in the bedroom, they will, and they do, find somebody else to handle that business. There ain't no way in hell you think somebody gonna keep sticking around and you're not giving them any to help relieve their stress. You just can't be serious. I mean, come on.
Can I go first?
Yeah.
Now that I've seen the video. Okay, first of all, I can't stand when women do that shit. Well, you know, she had to say something. She had to make sure that because everybody could see her little outfit. And she's basically, I don't like that. She wasn't asking from a place of sincerity, huh?
She had to be cute. She had to be cute on camera.
No,
She's looking for a man.
Yeah, exactly.
She
She's
had
looking
to
for a
be cute.
dude, and she was basically talking to other women. She wasn't talking to us at all. She just tried to act like she was balancing it out. She was like, you know, look how good I look. I'll take your man. That's what she was saying. So Shay, this is all for you.
But I will agree though. If you're not going to do it, somebody else is going to do it, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah, there's always going to be somebody.
Let's let Donnie T finish his point because it sounded like he was on point. Go ahead, Donnie T. I'm sorry. Continue.
We can't hear you.
Can't hear you, man. You got them noise canceling headphones.
Oh man, no, I'm good. What happened?
I think you got some kind of noise cancellation going on.
Is that better or no?
No, we hear you.
We hear you now.
Okay. All right. So back in the day, man, let's revert. I always go back when families was families. Whether everybody stepped out, creeped, or did whatever, but they still kept the family together. And you think Papa was getting it to Grandma every night? Nope, because he was across town having other kids, but they still kept the household together. So now we're in this situation. You got 3 months. If it don't work, it's over with. So we ain't gonna never build. And like you said, Slick, you look at her, you all up there with your breasts hanging out. Look, I look at you, see you in the club. I just want to buy you a drink and go outside to the car. I don't want no relationship with you.
Right.
Period.
Right.
I had a real quick. I had a friend. Well, it was my wife friend and whatnot. And Shay, you may remember this. I think you do remember this. Remember they got married. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know exactly.
They got married and they knew it was an issue before they got married. Well, she knew it was an issue before she got married, as far as the intimacy part. For whatever reason,
for her or for him?
For him, he couldn't. I don't know. He couldn't perform for whatever reason. I don't know.
No, I don't think that was an issue.
What was the issue then?
That was a thing. We never knew the issue of why there was nothing ever happened. I'm sure there was an issue, but it was never.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we don't know what it was, but it wasn't going down in the bedroom, right?
It never had before marriage. And I'm like, you got to test drive the car before you buy it.
So what was the outcome?
Divorce. It didn't last like a month or shit.
Damn.
Shit.
Because you didn't test drive the car.
Oh man, they got the big mansion down on the south end. I was like, yeah, they did it up. Oh. They had they spent a lot of money on that damn wedding.
I didn't understand that.
Yeah. You want to join the conversation? Hit the link, man. Hit that like, subscribe, share button. I'm gonna drop this link in the chat if you want to jump up here and join the conversation. Free to do so. But here's the thing, you guys. What happens when you get older? Relationships can't be based simply on sex. It can't be.
True.
Well,
If y'all older and y'all around the same age, both of y'all tired. Shit.
Yeah. As we get older, I don't think is as important, but that's still important.
Right. If it's an age gap, then
Yeah.
Okay,
We can
but
just cuddle, man. We
what
can
if
just
there's a
cuddle.
I was gonna say now, what if there's an issue and you can't? Somebody can't.
Well, that's something that needs to be discussed before there's any kind of commitments made.
But I
But
know older
but what
people.
if
I'm
you're
sorry.
already married? What if you're already married and something happens?
Oh, well, I mean, and that's still that's counseling, or that's something y'all need to talk about. Hey, whatever the issue is on her part or his, usually it's women who withhold sex. So the minute I heard the person on the video say withholding sex, I said that's a woman. Women do
Well, I
that.
think because
Dudes
women
don't.
use that as a weapon, which is stupid, but
Yeah.
yeah.
See, and that deserves retribution. But like men, it's just cat. Maybe he was looking at some porn while you was at work.
Sorry about
Oh,
that.
there
I
it
didn't
is.
mean to put Obama on there. That
No, it's
Obama
okay.
is
It's
coming up.
okay.
he
I
might
want to talk about this one.
he might need a quick 2 minutes. Let's go, baby.
But wait a minute.
Hey, Theo. This
Can't
cat's
hear
on.
you.
I know
Go
older.
now.
As soon as you see my hand go up, that means we can't hear you. All right, go.
Oh, when I don't talk. Okay. I know. Oh man, what's going on? I gotta go get my damn
What? Yeah, get your what?
tablet out, man. Let me go. Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah. God keeps muting his mic. I appreciate it. Chat Lives Matter ain't shit.
That's out of line.
Chat Lives, man. You out of line today.
So
go ahead, brother. Go ahead, jump in here.
So
man.
first of all, as somebody that's kind of been trashed in this area of not understanding what's going on in these situations, so like just anecdotally, I had a situation where it was just simply like my partner was like dishes in the sink was like a trigger to turn off the intimacy. So like I didn't my point is until the conversation was had, I didn't understand like why this person was coming in the house and just was like a tornado, just going from place to place and I'm just like, and again, I'm not, and so just to explain the scenario, I'm not a lazy guy. I'm a hardworking guy. I'm working between 50 and 70 hours a week. I did it then. I still do it now. So it wasn't a situation where I was just sitting on my ass. The kids, like I did most of the, like I worked overnight. Well, I still work overnight, but I would get off, take the kids to school, pick the kids up, homework. Like I did all of those things. And I didn't realize that was a trigger until we actually had the conversation. So the first thing I want to say is the communication. Find out, if possible, why the intimacy is lacking. And if you go ahead.
No, I wanted to ask you a question, brother. Once you had that discussion, did she ease up? Did that stop? Or did she just find other things to complain about? Because that's usually the case.
I was going to say for the intimacy, yeah. But as far as overall, yeah, there was always going to be the next thing. There was always going to be like, but so for me, like I'm the, just for like full disclosure, like I'm the type of person like in these relationships, like we didn't have money years. I'm talking, and I'm 52 now. So we going back to between teenage, 20 years old. We didn't have money for a car. So we went to a dealership and it was like, all right, just let's just write the check. It's Friday. By the time they cash it on Monday, I'm gonna have the money.
That's right. Yeah.
And that's what I would do. I would go out. I would make sure that so I always will find a way. So I was always flying by the seat of my pants. And for somebody that's not used to that, that could be stressful. So I never looked at things as like major obstacles. I looked at things as like a little hill and a little bump, and we could figure out ways to get it. So when you live like that, though, a lot of times you can miss the small little cues and little signs where she may be saying, "Oh yeah, I was, I felt lonely the other day." Like
I think Reg is at the door.
Yeah, he got to get his drink too.
Oh, he's here.
I think. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
No, you good. Like I was feeling lonely the other day and blah blah blah, like little things like that. And I'm just like, man, I'm killing the game. I'm working hard. I'm things like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening to
Right.
So that's where if you listen to these things and things are bothering you, even if you don't want to hear it, you got to have these conversations. So I think the conversations is where the intimacy starts. Talking and communicating, not just talking, understanding what you're hearing and what you're saying and having your partner understand. So I think that's a big part of it. And I use the dishes because I know that seems like a really big trigger. When I talk to people, that's something that like you immediately go, and I'm talking about like growing up without a dishwasher and then being an adult and having a dishwasher, I still was leaving dishes
What
at
up,
the
man?
sink, and it didn't. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. You know, we just. Oh, it's not a big deal. We just gonna load the dishwasher, and then I'm gonna try to go from. All right, I loaded the dishwasher. I'm naked now. It's like no, that's not what she was talking about. She was saying when she came in from a hard day's work, she didn't want to even see him. So, so having a communication and finding out those triggers could be a big roadblock for intimacy.
I think some women they
Agreed.
just look. I'm an artist, so I spent a lot of my adult life as a bum. So I used to have to stay with my big sister. My big sister, she'd come home from work every day looking for something to complain about. And if you did everything, you did the dishes, you took the trash out, she'd look up
Still
at the
something.
ceiling and be like, "Why? What's that?"
The
They
lies.
just want to complain.
The
They just want to
lies.
complain.
Mhm.
But dishes, that is my trigger. I don't understand it. One spoon, just watch it real quick. It's
Yeah,
it's
But
that's just an
but
crazy.
OCD. That's
but
OCD.
hey Shay,
I hate ooh, that just bugs
it
me.
is I understand the dishes, but okay, one spoon. What if I'm upstairs watching the movie and I just throw that spoon? I like throw the spoon and run upstairs and watch my movie.
See, I don't
And
understand that. It's a hot second. Little soap water, wash that spoon.
see,
It's
you just want to
simple.
rinse off there. You just want to rinse off, but you want to
No,
wash, really.
no,
See, if
no.
mama just rinse that
Throw,
motherfucker off and throw it up there, but you want some
throw a
soap
little,
on
throw a little soap on a towel, wash it.
it.
I'm
Okay.
the person I wash, I cook and clean at the same time. I
Shay, that is
That's me.
OCD. You have OCD.
Right.
That is not
One dish,
OCD.
Yeah,
that's
one because I
OCD.
don't like dishes, but one dish, two dishes. Come
I
on.
know. You be like, okay, it's we're gonna use more dishes in a minute, so I'll wait till everything's in there,
Yeah.
then I'll
But
watch.
if you just like old boy said, if you go to come in the house and all the dishes piled up, the counter got crumbs on it, the floor ain't been swept, it's
Yeah,
footprints from when you dropped water, you stepped in it. Yeah, that's some bullshit. But
yeah.
well, one or two dishes, hey, we can deal with that.
But the other thing too is like when you like you start looking in the mirror. So like this probably gonna sound goofy, but I had to like get into things that bother me. So like when I go like to the supermarket, people not putting their carriages back. I don't know why that fucking triggered me. Like
Yeah,
there's carriages all over the parking lot, and if it's a crazy windy day, they're blowing and hitting people's cars. So I'm always
right.
I get in my car and I see people and they just leave them there, and it bothers me. So I had to go into like when I started looking at why does this stuff bother her. I started to look at things that bother me and why they bother me, and understand that maybe I don't. It's not. I don't have the answer, and maybe I'm not supposed to understand completely why it bothers this woman, but it bothers her. So if I value that, if I value her, and I want intimacy, and this is something that's a roadblock.
Right.
Again, now if like Slick said, if then she looks up at the ceiling, now now
He
we
was
talking
reaching
about
with
something else.
that.
Now we talking about
He,
something else.
he was
Reg,
reaching with that.
What up, bro?
welcome back, brother.
Hey,
What's your
Reg.
take on this? Do you know what we're talking about right now?
I caught the tail end of about Shay got the OCD. I heard that
Yeah.
part.
But I think everybody got a pet peeve, that bother them. So
So
Yeah.
my thing on that. So my big sister and my wife was like that. So my wife got me trained. So now when she leaves some dishes up sink overnight, I look upside her head. Hey, what you doing? You can't leave. I can't leave nothing. You can't
hey,
either.
Red, do like your mama used to
She
do. Wake
cooked,
your punk ass up at 2:00 in the morning.
Hey, you're right. You're right. Hey, you got some
but
dishes down there.
she cooked.
You're
But
right.
she cooked. I'm sure she cooked.
Nah,
So
not necessarily. It could have been just she came down and
it's
made
like you
some.
say you cook, Shay. You say
Yeah,
you cook and wash the dishes.
I
she
do.
she
I cook and I clean. That's just me.
she could have came down and made some peanut butter crackers and put the peanut
Right,
butter knife in there. It's no.
I
right.
don't understand.
Clean that
I don't
knife.
get it.
You know
See,
what?
Wash it real quick.
TG said something interesting in the chat. Can we pull that up, G?
Yeah.
most women do have OCD as it relates to relationships, and it takes my thoughts down a road. Is if he don't do this, what else is he not doing? Now, you know what's interesting about that is what divas. That's a diva thing, and I'm not calling you a diva, TG, but I mean in the world of promotion, like when you're a promoter bringing in concerts, bringing like Mariah Carey, they have what's called writers. Okay, and they send this to the promoter up front that says, "Hey, okay, I need Fiji water in my hotel room. I need this type of chocolate bar." And the reason they do that, and because there are stories of they're saying we want a bowl of M&Ms with all the green ones taken out.
Right.
And you're like, why you do that stupid shit?
Because they can.
No, that's not why they're doing it. They're doing it to see if the promoter is paying attention. Because if he didn't do that, what else didn't he do?
Right.
It's diva shit. That's what she just said. And I think
ain't no gas in the car to get the part time. Yeah, all crazy shit.
What's the whole thing? Don't make direct eye contact.
Oh well, that's just
that's weird. People
no, a lot of people.
That's because they don't look good like they do in the music videos all the time. They be having pimples, or they have, and they don't want people looking all up in their face and telling everybody how bad they look.
Well, hell, if they're out there, everybody gonna see how bad they look. That's stupid. Don't make any eye contact. Please,
don't make any contact. That's a personal
eye
thing.
Contact. Don't look them in their eye.
But things are different now. Like back in the day, like you say, you wash dishes, put them up. These youngsters now, they'll leave all that shit in the sink. They don't. It's like during our generation, this generation now.
Now let me tell you, Detroit. My kids, they're all grown now, but I started noticing that my silverware was missing.
Yeah.
Where my fork? Where my spoon? They was throwing them shits away.
Right.
Want to wash them because of OCD, like what my sister has and what all women have.
Right.
They just throw your shit away.
Hey, but my daughter told me, I told her, I said, Kenya, when you clean up the kitchen, sweep the floor. She said the kitchen floor got to be swept every night. I say, hell yeah. Back in the day, we had to sweep the kitchen every night.
Right.
When she said the kitchen floor got to be swept every night, I say yes. And I was like, wow, these youngsters are motherfucking dumb.
I'm telling you.
Most definitely. Well, in conclusion with this topic, relationship with no intimacy, hey, man, work it out, conversate, communicate, talk to each other.
And ladies, stop having OCD.
Yeah, stop having OCD, man. Don't do that.
Right.
Man, just do what y'all supposed to do.
If it's dishes in the sink, you don't like them, go wash them.
Right.
Yeah, that should be the policy in every household.
Hey, G,
it needs to be done should do it.
Hey, G, she gonna wash them, but when she get upstairs, she ain't gonna give them none.
Right.
I wish we had Albert on this.
Oh man, you see him? He been
Albert would have been a great addition to this panel with this topic. Well, in other news, we got Barack Obama back in the news, and I'm not talking about all that political stuff. I can care less about that. Barack Obama did an interview with Michelle. Have y'all seen the interview? Have y'all seen the clips? Y'all know anything what I'm talking about?
The one where people swear they're like not together.
No.
Let me
it wasn't
play
with Michelle and her brother.
Yeah. No. They may have talked about that. Darn it. I'm just talking about one specific clip. I want to see if y'all agree with it. I want to see y'all take on it because it's making its rounds. So let's see if it's gonna play.
In a gay professor in college at a time when openly gay folks still weren't outlawed, who became one of my favorite professors and was a great guy and would call me out when I started saying stuff that was ignorant. You need that to show empathy and kindness. And by the way, you need that person in your friend group so that if you then have a boy who's gay or non-binary or what have you, they have somebody that they can go, okay, I'm not alone in this.
You know what? I think we needed a little bit right before he made that statement because
he did say more. He did say some more.
He was talking in absence of a father. That he's like, you know, like the father shouldn't be the only male influence in a child's life. There should also be a gay man. And while I get his logic, I just don't think it was necessary to say, you know, because
What
not
was the
everybody.
logic behind that?
Well, because you know, I guess for inclusivity, you know, you don't want your kid to be, you know, mean to gay people or whatever. I'm guessing that's what he's talking about. But he
it's
was
a
talking
conversation.
about in replacement of a father. He was like saying that being a father isn't enough.
Well,
and I found that to be very disrespectful.
Right. Well, and thank you for bringing that up, Slick. I appreciate that because I should have got more of the clip. You're right to give it a you know, a better breakdown. But he was saying that not that only that one father can do it all. He need this, he may need that, he need that. But then he just threw that gay thing in there, which kind of threw me for a loop. It's like, why is that even necessary? Because it doesn't really matter what that man's sexual preference is or what he identifies as. You know what I'm saying? I believe, you know, a wise man can teach, you know, any kid the right way. I don't need a gay man in my life to tell me what's not right.
Right.
Like you talking crazy. That's basically what he's saying.
Right. And a father can also teach his son not to be mean to someone or judge someone based on their sexuality. Doesn't have to be a gay man to tell the kid that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I thought that was pretty weird for him to, you know, to bring that up like that, you know, seeing that he doesn't even have any sons. And yeah, so
no daughters.
What?
So who want to jump in? Or y'all jump in? Theo, I know you.
I know Theo head about to explode.
Man, hey man, it's just you pushed the agenda for 8 years, and now you trying to push the agenda again. Bottom line,
okay.
Trying to push it again.
Him and Big Mike pushing the agenda.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Big Mike, Big Michelle, Big Mike.
Yeah.
Reg, you want to add anything to that, Reg?
Well, Slick pretty much said it all, but my part, I'm adding on Barack. That was your life. You had a gay dude. I understand you had a gay dude that was maybe told you you're not supposed to say that word or act like towards different people. But like Slick said, another man could tell me that I ain't got to be rude like that. And I don't necessarily have a gay man in my life. I don't agree with that.
Right. I guess he probably saying that it makes us more rounded. I guess that's what he's trying to insinuate or what he's trying to say. You know.
You know, when I was in high school, Las Vegas High School, stand up. I had one of my favorite teachers was a gay dude, and he was cool as hell. And but his sexuality didn't matter. We just knew that he was a little effeminate. But it didn't matter. I never thought about, this is something I need in my arsenal to teach my son, you know, or my daughters for that respect. They're gonna see what's out there, and then when it's time to have those conversations, we'll have those conversations. But I don't feel like I need help with any of my children on explaining what an alternative sexuality is. So that was very strange for him to say, given the rumors about him and his wife or ex-wife or whatever it is. Yeah, so that's all I got.
You said ex-wife.
Well, no, I heard that Barack was messing with Jennifer Aniston. That's just what I heard.
They just, I
Allegedly.
think it might have been the same interview, but they were saying how people, you know, were commenting that because you didn't see them together, but basically they just have busy lives and they're still together.
Well, you can't believe everything you hear on the streets. That's not true. Me and Jen are just friends, and we never did anything.
Yeah, I think
Hey, G.
they said that was common knowledge in DC.
Yeah.
They said everybody knew. It was one of them open secrets. So
I don't put that past nobody, man. So
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Well, hey, Slick.
Yeah.
Before he was even the senator, he was hanging around them people in Chicago. Was a fact.
I've heard that too. I've heard
Allegedly.
quite a few. One of the dudes that was making that claim ended up dead.
Yeah, and G, the picture that I sent you, a lot of our black males have those people around them, and this is one of the ones, Baird Rustin, who was around Martin Luther King. Those were the tapes Hoover had on him.
And who is this guy?
That was Martin Luther King, right? Ace.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just pushing the agenda.
I've never heard that, man. This, yeah, you know, we've always talked about the agenda being pushed. You know, hey, it is what it is. Like I said, I just thought that was interesting. It was making the rounds in the news, and I'm like, nah, I don't think, you know. I mean, if you have gay friends, hey, fine, cool. You know what I'm saying? We're all human. You know what I'm saying? They can teach you something just like a straight man can. You know what I mean?
Hey, show Michelle and her brother.
Show who?
Michelle and her brother in that interview.
I don't. You know, I don't feel like pulling up no picture. Why? What you trying to have me show?
What's that? They twins?
Exactly
They twins?
alike.
They do
Yes.
look, yeah.
They look exactly alike.
They twins.
Hey, they brother and sister. So it's basically, you know, all he need is a wig.
They twin brothers, Theo.
Yeah.
They look a lot alike.
Is that what you're saying? They twin? Let me look. Let me pull it.
Theo, they twin brothers.
They shut up.
I thought it was AI.
Slick, don't you got control of this? Can't you pull it up? You need to learn how to work it too.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking that. Yeah, no, we'll work on that this week.
Right.
Well, yeah, they look
you can pull this shit up too.
I'm just back here learning stuff right now. So
yeah. Let me see. Check it out. Hey, real quick, man. What's up? What's going on with these Epstein files? I heard a lot of people want to see these Epstein files. Do y'all want to see these files?
I do.
Why? Tell me why. I need it. Somebody tell me why.
A judge just didn't let him. He denied the request.
But why is that?
Damn, that do look like
because it's evidence. Why?
It's evidence.
God damn. Hold on, man.
You gonna put it on there?
I thought that shit was AI.
Oh my
No,
God.
they look exactly like.
Let me say.
I ain't seen them together in a while. Shit.
Let me
Oh,
say.
exactly
But to your Epstein file question, I think if the general public got a look at it, it would destroy society.
They're hiding something.
Why?
Why else would the judge deny it?
Dude, because I think that there's so many influence. Okay, it's like y'all don't notice how the Diddy thing and the Epstein thing kind of collided.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think at the end of both of those sticks, you're going to see the same group, the same people involved. Diddy was just more in the entertainment space. Epstein was in the more dignitary, space, right? But it's all blackmail. They both of them got cameras all over their mansions. They throwing these crazy parties. I think if you got to see who's on that list, if you got to see who was on Diddy's party list, your favorite celebrity, your favorite politician, society would crumble, because then you have to arrest all these people. And then
there's no statute of limitations.
Nah, not if they got
just because it's a name on a list, what does that prove?
They got videotapes.
Yeah.
You don't remember when Diddy? Okay, look, the whole Diddy case. If you look at the Diddy case, it started about Cassie, him beating Cassie up. But before that, that one producer kid that was saying that Diddy murdered somebody in a studio in L.A.
Right.
And cleaned it up. And then there was that dude that got arrested in Miami. He said he was a sex slave and this, that, and all that and the other.
But that guy was before everything hit the fan.
I know.
It don't matter. They can bring that shit up though.
Right.
But that was before Cassie. That was before Cassie came out.
Here's what everybody forgot too, is that Diddy had cameras throughout his properties. And they had boxes and boxes of tapes.
They brought none of
those tapes.
They found drugs.
It became what happened to the pink cocaine. They just relegated it down to freaky shit. That
it wasn't nothing but a domestic violence case. That's all that was.
That's it. That's all it was. Because I think what happened
was 10 years old.
No, listen. I think what happened is somebody really thought they could get Diddy, but see, Diddy was a Fed. That's admittedly, allegedly. Diddy, Jesus, I thought that was AI. That is crazy.
Nope. The
Man, I'm sorry.
same mouth,
Look.
everything.
I didn't mean to throw y'all off, man.
E-
But
Man,
man,
Even when he
they got
speaks,
different noses. They look like they got different noses, different heads. Come on, man. Yeah,
but when
shit.
they
Well, they got
no,
that shit fixed.
but when they talk, they sound exactly alike.
all right, I
It's
didn't mean to throw us off. Go ahead. I want to go
no,
back
it's
to the
cool.
Epstein files.
Oh yeah. Well, back to that. Like I said, the public forgot a lot of stuff. I think that somebody really wanted to get Diddy, but then the feds had to come in because if it gets disclosed that he was a Fed,
They said back off.
yeah, they're gonna be like, what? So then y'all knew what he was doing.
Yep.
Y'all were the reason why he was doing all this shit with impunity.
Hey, Slick, I don't know if you know that rapper Cash with the Cash Out. They told his ass up. Same shit.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
He got life plus 70 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Same shit.
Right.
But look,
right.
Chat Live said, but like you say, it's like we see something. Remember, like this few weeks ago, Trump had started World War III, like he said. Remember, we was talking about that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he bombed, he shot. What happened to that bomb he dropped over there in wherever he dropped it at? What happened to that news?
Bullshit.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I mean, Chat Lives Matter is not wrong, but yeah, there's. I think if people really got into that Epstein list and really saw what was there, a lot of people would lose faith in everything.
A lot of people.
Hey, Emmett.
Yeah,
I don't want to see the Epstein tapes. I want to see the JFK, the real ones.
That's what I want to see.
What do you mean?
Do y'all
The
think
real ones? They got more tapes than the
Man, the government shot that man.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know who killed him?
Yeah.
Was Woody Harrelson's daddy. Oh, for real?
Hey,
but he got arrested.
They killed. They killed him for trying to change the currency. Yes.
But like, do y'all like in all honesty, like with all the scandals, like, see, I just got to be careful what I say here. So like, if we go to like Philadelphia and the Catholic Church, it was like a 70-year history of thousands and thousands of victims. And look up Pennsylvania and the Catholic Church. You get a chance. Like, we just, in general, we're gonna take a deep breath. We're gonna show our outrage, but is the average person that's working all these hours, that's trying to just get by in life, does the average person actually care about this stuff, or are they just really trying to just get by? And they may make a comment here or there, but for the most part, they just trying to live. I'm talking about the average person. I'm saying they just trying to live and live above water and feed their family. Do they really care?
I think you're onto something there. I think most people, it's that Jack Nicholson line in that movie. You can't handle the truth, and most people would rather not. Ignorance is bliss. Because like, I'm sure Theo would tell you, when you become a conspiracy theorist like us, it's hard to sleep sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because everything looks funny style. You know, and I kind of envy people that don't care and people that just come home and watch TV every day, don't be looking for symbolism and stuff. But unfortunately, that's just who I am. And a lot of stuff, you know, I don't even care about. I just think it's fascinating and interesting to discuss. You know.
Look, and real quick, Riz, we still doing that giveaway, right?
Oh, for sure.
We're doing that giveaway. Should I play the clue right now?
Yep. And let me say again, next week we're doing the Generation X Showdown. I'll be giving $50 away to somebody here on the panel. Like I'll just play host. But I think we're gonna do Saturday morning cartoons of the 80s, the 70s and 80s.
Oh yeah,
right.
And
it's just, but if you can play, but you got to come up on the panel. You don't have to get on camera. You just got to be up there, and whoever gets it first, we're gonna keep score. We're gonna keep points, and whoever gets to the points first is gonna win the money. And yeah.
I don't think nobody's gonna get this, even on a panel. If you know it, the first person who gets this answer will get $50 cash out. You got to have a cash out. Hold on, I want to make sure.
You said the panel can do it too?
No, not the panel.
Oh, I was gonna say, let me.
Shay, you want to do it too?
Ready. I'm like, we in?
You say Slick the only one gonna get it.
Should I? Shay, I'll add you. Shay, I'll add you. Y'all ain't gonna get it. Y'all ain't gonna get this. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Everything is said about me is true. I'm a phony.
Come on, man.
Right. Man, we know who that is, man.
Dude, come on.
What movie?
I know the movie.
What movie?
I know the movie.
Ain't that
Okay,
busted
you
loose?
get that.
Come on, man. No,
No, we can't say it. The panel can't say it.
Yeah, we
I
can't
know,
say
but
that.
does anybody on the panel know
I know
besides me and brother?
I know who y'all know who it is, but
Wait a minute,
what
say
movie?
this. Hey, play it again.
Let me just say, you can't win if you.
Oh man, you can't get that clue up.
Who said that?
Brother.
Let me
I'm about to
mute
kick
myself.
brother off the damn. Well,
Somebody already got it.
Christina, you got it. I don't think brother helped you, but
I said
What, the busted loose or Bruce
Christina,
Willis?
Hold up.
Christina, did he help you?
For the
Did brother
record,
help
I
you?
said it at 10.
I think she answered before.
Yes, she got it. I said it at 10:20. Christina got it at 10:19.
All right, that was easy.
That was easy.
Hell yeah.
Come on, man. I'm surprised Shay didn't get that.
Reg, did you know
All
what
right,
it was?
So Slick, if I'd have
right.
played this one, this would have been. Nah, not that one. My bad.
Oh, I'm
Hold
about
on.
to say what?
Hold on.
A seat cushion for
Oh, come on.
Oh, I know that. I know exactly who that is.
You might as well just did hoot hoot hoot.
Don't bring me no bad news.
The Wiz, yeah, Christina, send me your cash app. Shoot the cash app to me. Shoot me your cash app. We got $50.
Do it privately. Do it privately.
Well, how do you do it privately? Shit.
Oh, she can't send it to you. We can't do private on here.
She would have to
I guess
jump-
can't nobody really do
Somebody
nothing
else
with
might
that.
send us some cash
Well, if she jumped on the panel and then put it in the back chat, she could do it.
No,
privately.
I don't think anybody could do anything with her cash app.
Nah, yeah, if she put her cash up, all she's doing is putting it on the screen. That's
Right,
it.
right.
Yeah, no
I'm
biggie.
tripping. I'm over here thinking we
What
dealing with
that say?
ATM numbers.
Hey,
What the
G,
hell is that? Go ahead, bro.
I heard you and when I first got on, I heard you and Slick, y'all was talking about Malcolm, Theo. I just heard parts of it about the swimming issue.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that was coming up at the end, but yeah, I heard once you was talking about the current. When that current gets you, you're supposed to let the current take you. But us as swimmers, we're gonna fight it.
Yeah, but aren't you supposed to, like, if it's a riptide, aren't you supposed to swim perpendicular with it or something?
Yeah, but if it's taking you, you're supposed to let it take you where it's gonna take you, and just try to, let it go with, supposed to take it with you. Because I'm a swimmer, but then, like G said, the ocean is a whole different monster.
How about you just by the pool and put your foot in the water?
That's right.
Yeah, they said it.
Because that ocean, even with a life jacket, that ocean is a whole different monster. Because you start seeing them swell, and you start panicking, because that salt water get in your mouth a little bit, and your breathing get heavy, and you just panic.
Yeah, that's a
So
horrible
sad.
way to die.
That's a crazy ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime once you start panicking or your heart rate getting like
It's a wrap.
Yeah, just if you want to like do a little exercise when your heart rate is fast, try to put your key in your car door.
Because all you got to do is salt water. All you got to do is lay back. I don't know if y'all ever heard of the Dead Sea.
Yeah.
The Dead Sea, the Dead Sea. You can't sit down. You float even if you don't want to float.
Why is that?
It's that much salt. The salt is concentrated. It's 30% salt. They don't want you to sit down in it. But if you just stand up, you're going to float. You're going to lay back and float. You don't have no choice. It's going to make you float. If you just pull the Dead Sea up.
Okay.
So again, Detroit, how many of us go to the Dead Sea and float?
But I'm just saying, even with salt water is the best thing to float in.
Man, that was just a fact you just gave us, man. We ain't got to go there. That was something I can put in my knowledge base, man.
Yeah. But pull up the Dead Sea.
He said, I'm going to piss in your Cheerios real quick.
But that salt water is easy to swim in if you just lay back. But once you pat it, it's a wrap.
That's just so sad.
And I swim like a motherfucker, but some things you just got to let that ocean is undefeated.
Christina, you should have got that. Thank you, Christina, for joining the podcast. Thank you for the subscription. Look, we're gonna jump into this last topic, man. We all seen that latest police stop in Jacksonville, right?
Yeah, that was old.
I didn't.
That's old.
That's old.
Yeah, it happened in February, but it's showing up. It happened in February. Trump just not getting it because he pled guilty, and then they just not bringing it up. They try to say it's old Trump, but it happened in February.
Wait. I think we're talking about something different here.
You know, the guy got that they busted the window, they slapped the shit out of him.
Yeah,
that was in February.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, play it, G.
All right, let me play.
That wasn't no dang slap. They punched him.
I think it was
slapped him and punched him.
No,
he punched when they got out the car. He punched.
No, he punched him.
Yeah.
He punched him first when he broke the glass.
That was
He slapped him. He slapped him when he punched the glass. Yeah.
Then I can't find it. Hold on. Y'all bear with me.
Yeah. But they already cleared the officers. They tried to clear the officers of the charges, other allegations. But Crump is coming back and like, no, yo.
Well, I'm gonna play two videos first. I want to play. Well, you know what? I'm gonna play this one first. Let's play this one.
Two different angles.
Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle.
Right there.
Show me your hands.
Here. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office is under pressure after this routine traffic stop last February turned violent. The driver, William McNeil Jr., filmed the incident on his phone before getting pulled from his car and charged with resisting arrest.
That was a punch.
Wow.
Yeah, and he pled guilty.
He says
he pled guilty
suffered a
to
concussion, a chipped tooth, and needed 9 stitches. But the sheriff's office says the video doesn't tell the whole story and released body cam footage to defend their actions.
One piece of evidence considered in the vacuum.
All right, we don't need to hear the police. I want to play another angle real quick.
Wow.
That was last February.
Shay, this your first time saying it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never seen that.
Yeah.
Okay, this is from another angle when he's pull up. And see,
the
like,
police cam.
Look, this the police cam.
Because he didn't have his lights on.
In the daytime?
Yeah.
No, during the rain. Yeah,
overcast.
during the rain or something.
Yeah.
Check it out. They about to talk about it.
Yeah, Florida 24 Bravo Echo Charlie Whiskey on a silver Kia. I know not good.
Yes, sir.
Is there a reason why you're popping the door open like that?
I don't have a window that works. Is there a reason that you're pulling me over?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason why I'm pulling you over. For one thing, inclement weather, you don't have your lights on. 2 things, you're not wearing your seatbelt.
It's daylight. I don't need the lights. And it's not weather. It's not raining.
Oh, this is inclement?
It's not raining.
Okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you why I'm pulling you over. Give me your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
No, call your supervisor. Why?
Excuse me?
Call your supervisor. Why did you pull me over?
77, 35. I'm a proper driver. I've already told you.
Why did you pull me over?
Step out of the vehicle.
No.
Step out of the vehicle. 25 seconds. For 9-4, the driver just slammed the door and locked it.
Call your supervisor.
Yep. 25 seconds. If anybody responding, come in from Commonwealth, block the vehicle, please.
He told us block him in.
Keep your hands where I can see them, sir. My camera's on too. I've already told you. Okay. Okay. Right now you're under arrest for resisting. You understand? You're under arrest for resisting. The longer you take us on, the worse it's going to be. Keep your hands where I can see them, sir. Okay. Sir, this is your last warning to open the vehicle and exit before we're going to break the window. Open the door and exit or we are going to break the window. Open the door and exit or we are going to break the window. No, he's under arrest. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting.
Hey, I'm gonna fast forward this. I don't know how long it is. Let me see. Oh, okay. Maybe right here. Let's see.
I'm about to break the window.
All right, go for it.
Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle. Show me your hands.
Here.
1033 at 1521 hours.
What is your reason, sir? Step out. What is your reason? Step out now. No, don't touch it.
Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Okay, we don't need to see anymore. We get it. We get it. Now, I mean, who want to go first? You want to go first, Rich?
The brother did.
Let me start. Been there, done that.
Let me go. Let me go.
Go ahead.
I'll go last because y'all ain't gonna like what I gotta say.
Because the brother did two things wrong first. The first thing he did when the cop told him to give me a license and registration, he said, "I wait the supervisor. You can ask for the supervisor, but you still got to give him that." And the second one was when the officer tell you got to get out the car, you got to get out the car. It's not an argument. It's case law. That's a law. You have to get out. There ain't no I'm waiting for nobody or nothing. When he say get out of the car, you got to get out. Go ahead, Detroit.
Okay. The first thing he did wrong was pop the door open.
His window didn't work.
But he should have had an officer let him tell him, because then start shooting. Then what? You don't pop the door open. That's one thing he did wrong. Okay, what the officers did wrong. Okay, probable cause. I don't know if y'all know what probable cause is, but you can find any reason to pull a person over. And not having your lights on, you might not know that if you're not an officer, but an officer would know that. Just like dirty license plates, not cleaning all the snow off your car, I could pull you over for that. But they wanted to pull him over for something different. They just found a reason to pull him over. Okay, and then once he asked for the supervisor, they should ask for the supervisor. But I'm assuming it was the supervisor that gave permission to break the window, because the supervisor is supposed to give you permission to break that window. And you notice they blocked him in so they wouldn't have, they say anybody coming up Commonwealth, block him in so there wouldn't be no high-speed chase. But once he popped that door open, he should have gave the officer his license. But he never did resist. If anything, they could have got him for obstruction. It wasn't a resist. He popped the door open, but he shouldn't have popped the door open. They're going to clear the officers, but he's going to get a big payday.
He's going to get paid.
But this is the thing, though. I feel like he made it harder on himself. Just do what the officers ask.
Correct.
If you didn't do nothing wrong, here's my ID. Step out the vehicle. That's simple.
Correct.
Yeah, but what happened is what he wanted to happen.
Right.
That's why he had his camera set up as soon as the other car came.
And he never
was
fought.
looking at the camera. He was looking at the camera when they busted the glass. The stupidest thing, because you cannot fight on the streets with the cops. Cops
right.
are going to beat you every time. You take it to court. He's going to get a payday because the cops punched him.
And guess what he did? You know, Crump. The Crump. He's his attorney now. He pled guilty to for resisting. He did plead guilty to that, but now he finna get a big payday.
You see how the cop put his face in the glass too?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. All that.
Yeah, and to me, that's because we see this time and time and time again, and it's like, okay, like Detroit was saying, they can find any reason to pull you.
Any reason.
They can find any reason to
any reason.
So we have to me, it's like our younger people, us being 50, okay, now we, behind the wheel, we kind of know how to interact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm gonna be honest, I blame us. I blame our generation and before us, because we was the one saying fuck the police.
Right.
In creating this animosity against this gang. Because they are a gang. That's exactly what it is. What you mean? No.
We were saying fuck the police because the shit that they was doing that he doing right now, that wasn't caught on camera. They was already doing
No, I
that.
get it. I'm not saying it wasn't justified what we were saying.
But you said we created it. They created it.
No, who the police?
But it's carried over. It's carried over.
What I'm saying now, but what the young people see now, that they meet police with everything is aggressive. Everything is aggressive. You feel it. You're fucking with me.
Hey, Reg,
you're gonna take it to the next level.
The best thing happened right now in this day and age. The best thing that ever happened is those video body cams.
Yeah,
that's the best thing that ever happened. We didn't have body cams.
It's not going to change nothing, though.
We're not body cam. The people recording, the bystanders and body. Yeah, both of them, the bystanders and body cam.
Right. You didn't have none of that back then. Back in the day, you didn't have none of that shit.
Body cams ain't going to change the mentality and the attitude of some of these.
No, it's not. Right. It's not.
You see the aggression and adrenaline they come with. You see that dude when they pull in front of the car, he ready to get out.
Yeah.
Right. But he's finna get a big payday.
Yeah, they be ready to whoop.
Let me play the devil's advocate with this video. First off, all of us got children. We teach our children how to act.
Respect.
Man, I'm sorry. That young man, the man asking for his license and registration.
Should have gave it to him.
He was acting as an unruly child that didn't have a man that put his foot in his butt. He was raised by a single mama. I guarantee you that. No, not he was raised by a single mama. Look how he acted. Then what you do? You shut your door. You shut your door. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't talking. We all don't have arguments with women like that. He acted just like that. Hey, I want to talk to your supervisor. Man,
should have never said open the door.
So I mean, hey, beat him.
If you open the door, leave the door open.
Right.
Because now if you shut the door, they can't see your hands because you got tinted windows and your window don't come down.
But I was slick, man.
He should have kept his hands outside and be like,
"Yep,
there's my documents, but I'd like to see a supervisor." That's all it's. But he wanted to be defiant. He wanted this to happen so he could play this game. Now that shit could have went bad. He could have got shot.
Yeah,
exactly. It was a stupid thing to do, and he deserved his ass whoop. Maybe not.
They don't know what he had. They don't know what he had.
Right. He should have left the door open, but he should have never opened the door.
Yeah. Well, no, I think he could have rolled the back window down. That's what he should have done. Like, hey,
right.
So yeah.
But guess what? Yeah. When he get paid, he ain't giving this boy shit.
I was gonna say, I think a lot of it too is people watching a lot of these videos and they seeing a lot of people resisting and a lot of people who are aware of their rights. So they feel like when they get in these situations, like I got pulled over. It's about 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm in Connecticut, so it's not a lot of people.
Wow.
The place I was at, not a lot of people look like me. Let me just say it like that.
Yeah.
It's like 2-3 in the morning.
If you weren't in Bridgeport,
it was
If we weren't in Bridgeport, they don't look like it.
I live in Bridgeport, but I was in Westport.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So when they pulled me over because snow was covering part of my plate. It was like 2-3 in the morning, and I was driving by. He was sitting like in a bank parking lot, and as soon as he got behind me, and I was driving my cousin's wife's SUV, so I ain't know where nothing was. We had guns in the car, but we legit. So I had my gun under the seat, and my cousin had his in the small of his back. And when they pulled us over, he told me about the snow, the snow being covered. And and then when he said license registration, I said I give you my license, but it's not my car. Registration's over there. Long story short, they knew we had guns because once when I opened my wallet, he was like, "Okay, I see you got your permit. Are you carrying?" I said, "Yeah, it's under my seat." And then my cousin was on his back, in the small of his back. But they, me just like you said, keeping my hands where I needed to
know how to act and talk.
Yeah, but I'm a little older now. When I was a little younger, it probably wouldn't have went as well because I was police or was automatically my adversary no matter what. I didn't look at them as if they was pulling me over. I didn't think a snow covering your license plate was a legit reason in my mind. But once he said it, and it was 2-3 in the morning, I was like, I understand why he did what he did. I thought he was targeting us because there was no reason for him to pull out of where he was at. He saw us, and then he pulled out, got behind us. He was going to run the plate, and then once he saw it was covered,
right. That's just like if that light up under your plate, over your plate is not. If it's out, they can pull you over. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. So so it's different things that I learned over the years that can help. But once he opened the door, that could have been been something seen as aggression. But once he opened it, he shouldn't have closed.
Never should have closed.
Have his hands out there
and locked it too.
Yeah. And if they telling you they're gonna break the window, they're gonna break the window, they're gonna break the window. So, but the punches in the face is the problematic part.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. I mean, exactly.
That's the problem.
And I don't think anybody up here, at least I heard somebody deserved ass whooping. Did you say that, Red? Somebody said
I
that.
said
Hey, G. Gee, if you would have closed the door, if your mom would have said you was on punishment and you slammed the door, what would she have did to you?
Oh yeah, it's going down. But that's my mama though. This is a
I know. I'm just saying.
Nah,
but it's like, okay, we all at this point, we know the narrative. As Black men, we're supposed to be horrified of cops. So why would you antagonize them?
Right.
Why not just say, okay, officer, I apologize, my window don't open. And if you felt like you were wrongfully pulled over, whatever, then you fight it in court. Right? But these kids want to go viral. They want to say, look, I was victimized. I'm like Rodney King. And it's like, man, that was so easily avoidable. I think it was TG in the chat that said, once he closed that door, it made it a police safety issue. Because you don't know what he's
doing. Once he opened the door, shit.
Right. Yeah. And yeah, that whole, just his whole attitude, I think it goes back to.
But you know what? The damn officer fell for that dumbass shit.
Yeah.
Right. We know what it is. I don't think he knew that the kid was setting his camera up. He probably turned his cam off and stole on him real quick.
And every hit he took, he didn't budge.
Mm-hmm. Right. Now we can't call it a race thing because there was some black cops there too. Right? Or was I mistaken?
I seen one there. For sure.
I saw one black guy. But stop asking for the supervisor, man. The supervisor is part of the game. He the head of the game.
Right.
So ask
he get permission.
The supervisor is not going to come out there and be on your side.
No.
I have never seen a supervisor come out there and say, you know what, actually the perp is right.
Right.
This ain't happening.
Release him now.
Like stop.
For the they gonna get reprimanded, and they about to crump, and him about to get a little money. That's all. That happened in February. Yep.
And stop hiring Ben Crump. Stop hiring Ben Crump to represent.
That's what they go get.
Why? If he getting the job done,
he ain't getting the job done, man.
He getting
Crump is an ambulance chaser, man.
Yeah.
He's a race hustler. He's just picking up where Sharpton and Jackson left off.
That was 6 months ago. They said they come and get that money.
I see Crump didn't jump on our boy Carmelo Anthony's case. What happened?
Because he had that other African dude, that was messing up his whole case. They got rid of that dude. He was
that dude was ruined.
I like.
What happened with Carmelo? I ain't see that.
Oh no, not NBA Carmelo.
Player, not the
kid. The kid
the one that stabbed the boy at the track meet.
Yeah, I know the real Carmelo Anthony got to be pit. Like his that's messing up his whole algorithm.
Right.
Well, shit, they blame him for everything wrong in NBA anyway, so he probably
right. But he's been doing a lot of commercials lately, which means he's getting work. Now people gonna be like, nah, we good. We don't need Carmelo Anthony. Let's get somebody else.
Speaking of basketball, do y'all think that the WNBA players need more money?
Yes.
No.
Oh. They need more money.
Yeah.
They need more money.
Detroit, did you say yes?
They ain't got enough
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let Detroit. Detroit says yes. Who else says yes? Shay, obviously, even though she don't watch it.
What are their salaries? I don't know their salaries. Like, what are they?
20, 30,000.
That's a lot of money.
They should be getting more than that.
No, 20, 30,000.
They should be getting more than that.
Come on.
No, 20, 30, trust me.
But they're losing money.
What's the girl, Asia Wilson? They ain't getting up about 70,000.
No way. Let me check
this. Look at the endorsement. They getting endorsements and all the shoe contracts and all that. Yeah. But the average salary is probably $20,000-$30,000.
And I know they get more money overseas.
How much should they be making?
The stadiums ain't even full unless it's Katie Clark.
Right, G, you got pools. G, I work for you, and I come here. You losing pools. You ain't making no money. And I ask you for a raise. How that sound?
Nah, bro.
But I mean, they should. I don't know, man. They should get a little more money. I'm just saying.
But like Theo said, the girls ain't even there supporting their own girls. So how you gonna get a raise? You can't even get your own fans. I mean, female, you're same.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, Donnie. It says the average base salary. This chat GBT, it could be wrong. The average base salary across the league in 2025 is approximately $147,000.
Is that with endorsements? That's with endorsements.
No, that's a top. No.
Hold on.
Only gets
minimum and maximum salaries. Rookies 0-2 years about 66 to 78,000. Veterans 3+ years roughly 76 to 105. Minimum base pay regular max 220 242.
Yeah, but you taking taxes, agents, all that stuff. That's come on. That's not.
They ain't getting shit.
Jackie Young makes $252,000 a year. Kelsey Mitchell for the Indiana Fever, $249,000. Jewel Floyd of the Seattle Storm, $245,000.
And them all beats right there. Them all beats. Is that with endorsements and all that stuff?
Okay,
so that's earners. Okay, so it does say earners. Okay,
what do they want? Like LeBron money?
No, they ain't gonna get LeBron money, but leave. I don't know.
I'm saying. I listen. I don't watch.
250. I don't know. Just. I mean,
we're not hating.
No,
I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
They need more money.
We're asking questions.
They need more money, but the seats got to be filled for the owners.
You know, all they got to do is they got to lower those rims a little so they can dunk like crazy.
Or go out there, and some little panties. I mean, get the man attractive.
hey, actually, I guess they got to go be like Angel Wilson. Go get Bam Bayou. Go get an NBA player, huh?
Hey, the one chick left and went to OnlyFans making a killing.
Oh, the girl from Las Vegas, Liz.
Running down court, bouncing. Oh man, cut that out.
Theo, this ain't the Theo, this ain't the lingerie league, bro. Lingerie league, bro.
Oh, the lingerie league, boy. But woo.
And Slick, I don't think
Angel Reese is only pulling $70,000 a year. With endorsement.
Huh?
Okay, but wait a minute. On your job, you work 3 to 4 months and get $70,000. That ain't good.
No, no. You got to pay taxes on that 70. So that 70 ain't 70.
You ain't listen to what I'm saying. That's hella good. No. Hell, now you go somewhere, just leave the weed at home. Brittany Griner.
That's what they've been doing.
So here's what I want to know:
making the money over here.
How much are they pulling at the box office on the average?
That's what I'm saying. They getting paid.
Man, they popcorn $12.
That's the owner's fault. Owners that greed. Greed is a motherfucker.
But they've lost.
You go to the NBA game. Detroit is $20.
I know. 20. Greed is a mother.
They lost money ever since their inception.
Yeah, WNBA.
Yeah, they're hemorrhaging money every year because the NBA is carrying the WNBA.
Yeah.
True.
I think that's just one of those sports that there's not enough female fan base, and men. And I'm not disrespecting, man, but I used to have to watch, like when I would go to my son's basketball games, I'd have to watch the varsity girls if I got there too early. A bunch of air balls and turnovers. Slick.
High school girls basketball is terrible.
I disagree with you, depending on what team you watching now. Listen, when it comes to Centennial, Bishop Gorman, listen, we balling.
Look, Detroit, yeah, those are top tier teams. The teams that they play, the scores 80.
I know. That's why I say it depends on what team. Right. You right, because they might only score 6 points.
Exactly. So it's like this ain't even fair. It's like, man.
So it's so crazy. When I look at Centennial and then look at the boys, I don't want to look at the boys.
So it's like I said, I just think because like when you watch women's soccer, their fan base is solid. Women's rugby and shit, their fan bases are solid. So it's not a sexist thing. It's just women are the main ones complaining, right? About, they're blaming it on the patriarchy or whatever. But it's like, how come y'all don't support?
And it's more y'all. It's more y'all. Women can pack those stadiums out, those arenas out. Y'all can pack them out. Y'all can buy all the merchandise. Y'all the biggest shoppers. Go get their merchandise.
And if women are packing it out, the dudes will follow. Prompt.
But all the women is going run into the other women that's coming to see them though. They ain't studying the men in there.
Go ahead, how do we explain how much they get overseas though? Like the women basketball players make a lot more money overseas than they make in the States. Like, what is the difference? Is it the marketing? Is it the fan base? What is the actual difference?
Probably the money and the currency exchange and that too.
Let me look that up.
Yeah, there's probably more appreciation over there.
Brother, let me fact check that.
Man, because you dominated over here. You could, a little bit. Now you really dominate over there.
Women could change this whole game.
But you see what your boy, he made all that money over there. What's his name?
Marbury, yeah, he went over there when they didn't want him over here. He got statues and all kind of stuff.
Right, he made all kind of money over there.
Yeah, they make more money overseas, brother.
Yeah.
Well, now according to TG, she said that the WNBA games are popping.
They are. I agree with her.
It's the ones when they play a good team. I know that you come to Ace people. You want some tickets? They ain't playing no good team. They be trying to give them away. So it's if they play a good team. Yeah.
The top 10 teams are gonna be cracking, but the bottom is, but hey.
And it's just like the big three. If you see that camera won't show them empty seats up top if you watch the game at home.
Right.
They ain't gonna pay them to show you how many empty seats around the stadium.
Okay. Well, I know they need to lower those rims so these women can start doing some Michael Jordan.
I agree, because it's something that can bang.
Then you have the All-Star game. You have anyone y'all watch the All-Star game? I didn't even know it was on this weekend, the women's.
No.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, so you can have a slam dunk contest for the women.
Yeah, I just watched a little 3-point contest. That's all I want.
I don't know about that, man. Women, just because you're lowering the goals, they still can't jump high.
Well, you got some dunkers.
Man, there's some girl. Hey, I guarantee that.
Yeah, it's something that can. Hey,
they should test it and let these women start doing some. I guarantee people will start watching that.
Go ahead, Theo. Go ahead. You've been itching to get in.
The views of Donnie T, not of Vegas Live. I do not want to see the bald head girl out there looking like a man doing up. I could watch the NBA for that. Give me some breasts. Let me see Angel Reese out there showing them legs. Man, I'm coming to see something. Hey, like the Super Bowl, Janet Jackson thing popped out. Let one of their things pop out or something. Then we gonna look like, I'm talking about sell it.
These are professional. These are professional athletes.
The sport.
Right, exactly. These are professional athletes. They not here for that. They're professionals.
Man, look. Who talked about the Super Bowl when Janet thing popped out? It's still hot to this day. I'm telling you, want to make money? Hey, that thing sell better than water and cotton.
Man, there was a woman. There was a coach. I think she was an assistant coach on some college team. But when she would come out, she wearing it, and they jumped all over her.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
I seen that. I'm saying, but guess what? How many men was there to see the coach win, lose, or draw?
For sure.
That's true. And TG called you out. She said that is degrading to the sport.
I agree, TG. I agree.
Yeah.
Hey,
like I said,
put all of the ring and watch they sell out.
Yeah. No, I think people still want to see athleticism. They want a similar excitement, because it's like when you watch women fight, it can be similar to men fighting. Right, so people watch that in UFC and in boxing. Right. I think if they lower the rims just a little bit and let these women start dunking, that makes all the difference. Right, because the highlights and people are like, damn, what the hell? And people start talking, and it would make it more interesting.
And Theo, Caitlin Clark ain't got nothing I want to see.
Nothing but that jumper.
That's it. I'm talking as far as under the uniform. She got
nothing but the jumper.
Well, ladies, you guys have to be the number one supporters, because, like you say, ladies tennis is
it's hot.
Popular.
It's popping. Yeah, it's popping.
Yeah.
My girl Clarissa Shields in boxing, she knocking motherfuckers out.
And like you say, women boxing, UFC.
She's trying to fight Ali now.
Yeah, she fight this weekend in Detroit.
Is this the Ali fight? Or
no, she called Ali out. That's another fight.
She's not gonna come out of retirement.
I don't think so. Yeah,
but they sent her 30 million. I mean 15 million and told her come on.
Yeah, she put the money up. She
but
she put the money up.
She's our age. She better not get her ass up in there.
Exactly.
The money talk. Hey, money talk.
Y'all saw Pacquiao this weekend. Pacquiao put on a good fight.
Right.
26.
Hey, I got a question for all the fellas for the 5 fellas on the podcast. When Serena had that black cat suit on, who didn't study that picture and look at that picture?
Boy,
we're not studying.
Hey,
I didn't study.
Hey, just like the one Gina had on Martin, she ain't even thick like that.
But you follow what I'm saying? Cinderella's out there like that.
I don't think that's the solution for the WNBA.
Theo was WNBA in his skirts.
Man, you want more money?
Hold on.
Hey, Venus Williams came back last night. She had all black on.
Hey, Theo, they got lingerie football. Don't nobody watch that shit?
Yeah.
I check it out when I catch it.
Yeah.
When I find out about it, I do turn it on. Best believe.
Oh yeah.
Theo, ain't nobody gonna hire you in the marketing
You're
department.
watching the sports for the wrong reason.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna hire him in the
I'm gonna be
marketing
watching the Olympics. Don't care who wins. He's like, man.
Volleyball. I be watching that beach volleyball.
Volleyball and track and field.
Yeah.
Volleyball, track and field.
Beach volleyball.
Man, and what
Any
they
ladies watching, I watch it for the integrity of the sport.
Boy, I watch for the integrity of the shorts. I mean, the sports too.
With the volume though.
Right. Brother, you had something?
No. I was just
okay. Yeah. Will we coming to a close for this week's show? You guys got anything else you guys want to add before we jump off of here?
Yeah, man, it's good to hear y'all, man. I'm over in the Caribbean. It's 11 o'clock at night over here. Man, y'all be safe, and I'm enjoy this weather. It's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna just chill out, man. See y'all next week.
Yeah, be safe, bro. Yeah, most definitely. If you want to join us next week, man, jump on the panel. We've been more than happy to have you. We appreciate you taking time out today to join us, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
And next week, we're going to be having the Generation X Showdown, right? We're going to use, I think we're going to do Saturday morning cartoons of the 70s and 80s. Everybody's welcome to play. There's only 10 slots on screen. So if you want a chance to win that 50, jump in. You don't have to be on camera. You can.
Can we use our computers?
You say what?
Can we Google search, or we can't?
Whoever answers it first, you can look in the chat and get it if you're quick enough. You know
Man, Slick, that ain't right.
Huh?
That ain't right. I won't be here, but that.
Man, you're gonna miss that. But I know I got a bunch of them lined up for y'all. I got Name That Sample coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like when we listen to originals and try to the first one who knows who sampled it in hip hop. Yeah, so we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun on here. So
that's what it's all about. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna learn. We're gonna whatever. You know what I mean?
All right. And if you like, and you know what, I might give. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna do a side payoff. I got $50 for the winner on the panel. I got 25 for the first person in the chat who tells us who's gonna win. The first person.
Two Vegas gambler.
I don't know. That might be a mess because we have to go all back through the chat to see.
Right.
I might not do that
one. At first, that might not do that. Right, ain't gonna work because you'll have multiple winners and shit. I said it too. With my 25.
Right. No, when we go who got it first, but yeah, I might have to do that different. But it's gonna be fun. So make sure you're here. What time? 6 p.m.
6 o'clock Wednesday. Most definitely.
Yeah, it'll be 9 here. Yeah, I'll be here.
Right.
We'll be in here. If you have any topics, definitely shoot us a message on Facebook. Let us know what y'all want to talk about, man. And look, jump up on this panel and join the discussion. We encourage you to do it. You don't have to have your camera on. You don't have to. We would like you to, but you don't have to.
Right.
Hey Shay, there's a spoon in the sink.
Yes, Shay had to jump off.
She gone. Okay.
Yeah. Shay had to jump off. She had a long morning, long day, long morning. But anyway, man, until next week, man, we'll catch y'all next week. Thank you, everybody, for everybody in the chat, the regulars, Chat Lives Matter, Toya. Thank you for the new sub, Christina. Congratulations on that $50, brother. Thank you for joining us again. And until next week, I ain't got no outro today. I'm just about to end this goddamn stream very unprofessionally. We'll see y'all next week, man. Peace out, podcast. Peace out.